Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Horse Racing today for our 2022 Breeders' Cup preview coverage. And we are on Saturday's card. We're almost halfway through now. We will be covering the Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Turf Race. Let's just pull up some good stuff for you here. Okay, race number 6 in the program. The Filly and Mare Turf, 1.3 miles on the turf, of course. The profile of this race, we don't have one. It's never happened. So we got nothing. Sorry. Come back next time. Key facts, once again, focus on the foreign horse as they won 8 of the last 10. Fading the favorite might be the way to go with only one winner in the last decade and none in the last 8. The average winner has paid $18.38. Oh, yeah, this one is wide open for me. I got nothing. But let's talk to a couple guys who hopefully do have something, and that is Terry and Charles. I can't remember who I did last time. Let's go with Terry. All right, Terry. You're
Sounds
up.
good to me. All right. Well, first of all, you're right. This is a really, as far as I'm concerned, wide open race. And I'm going to start out with my top pick as in Italian. She's never finished out of the money. Matter of fact, she's a winning machine. She's won 5 races out of 8 starts. Her last 2 wins have been grade 1 contests. And then I like Nashua. She comes in from Europe after finishing the money in all of her starts this year, and she won 4 of those starts. 2 of them were grade 1 events. And then my third pick is, or my long shot pick is Lady Spite Spear. She's won 3 graded races in a row and has finished in the money 83% of the races during her career. She's won 58% of those starts. And I think the race scenario will be in Italian, and Lady Spears, Spite Spear will go to the front as there is very little front speed in the race. And then Nashua will probably close to try to pick up the pieces.
All right, fair enough. Let's see what Charles' feelings about this race are.
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting race, and I still end up leaning towards the 2 favorites. Go think it, but I mean my first choice right now, without looking at post and everything like that, is Above the Curve from Europe. O'Brien's horse fits well here. Just lost the last race she was in. Came in third against two of her competitors in here, which one of them was Nashua. Which Nashua is my second choice, which will be the favorite, 2-1, and Above the Curve will be probably 3-1. So we're not looking at huge prices there. Nashua looks very tough in this race. Very consistent horse, a John Gosden horse, and it looks like to me on paper this horse would like this distance. I really do think that. Now, when it comes to a long shot, I was really scratching my head. There was, like Terry said, not much speed in here. A Mare, she should be closing very good. She has plenty. There's plenty of enough speed probably for her to go after, but it's not like there's a true super sprinter out there, or a super speed horse, I should actually say, in this tough race. Like Warlike Goddess, she entered in this race, but she's also into the Breeders' Cup Turf.
Right.
And the rumor is she's going to go against the boys.
Mm-hmm.
And, might do better with the boys, to be honest with you. Because you would normally think, oh, the girls with the girls. This race is that tough, I think. So for her to go with against the boys, they're probably doing her a favor a little bit on that aspect, and it's definitely in her wheelhouse, 1.5 miles. But yeah, it's a very interesting race. I don't know any other horses that you think, Terry, that might just pop up, or even Jamie. How about you?
No, I'm going to leave this one to you guys. I only answer the easy questions.
Yeah, it's a really hard race, as you were saying. The couple of horses you were talking about, I had a hard time not putting them in there. I was going back and forth and back and forth. So, and for me, I'm Italian has been a favorite of mine for a long time. So That's
Okay.
probably a little bit of that's why I lean towards that horse.
We do have a comment here. Let me just see if I can get this pulled up. What do you think about Tavia taking Classic a Flightline Don't Break? Ooh, should we save that
Terry,
for
you
our
want to answer that one first?
Yeah, I hadn't really looked at, I didn't think that Tavia was the horse that I thought would do well if Flightline didn't. I thought either Epicenter or Life is Good is going to be the ones that gives them the best chance to overcome Flightline. So
Yeah, I mean, Epic Center is probably one of my choices that might have a chance, I should say, in that race. Life is Good. Tibia, I mean, look, that's a Baffert's once in a lifetime horse for the 200th time. Another one. Really, the horse does have talent. I'm not going to knock that horse at all when it comes to talent, but I don't. I mean, Flightline's definitely the horse to beat in that race. Unbelievable horse, very
Sure.
fast. Yeah, and it looks the part too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Talk about, ooh, pictures everywhere, and I'm here for it. I love it.
Yeah.
But we will be discussing the Breeders' Cup Classic in more detail, in depth, very shortly. Please stay tuned. You'll see a link in the description so you can tune into all of our Breeders' Cup coverage. We've got videos for all the different races for that weekend, both Friday and Saturday. So make sure that you look into that for all of the best information on how to get yourself in the
Winner's
Winner's
Circle.
Circle.